got a kind of a throttle hold on, and has ever since finding Moloch's tomb, or in that, it won't allow anybody in there. In fact, he's made it like secured. It's almost a military kind of function that's going on right now. So nobody can go in or out.
He has locked it
There's
down.
obviously interest from probably lots of powerful people around the world to get in there and collect more artifacts, like the artifact that changed the whole world to fucking vampires. And 3, she's obviously mining you to see how, like, there's something about some reasons, like, obviously you landed a fucking planet, you got here, you think you're gonna go in, she knows there's something else about you or more that you're not telling her. So this could easily start going towards torture kind of thing, is what she was kind of indicating.
Yeah.
So winning her as an ally might, I don't know, you never know. Like, but here's the biggest thing is she needs to understand why you know what, she's gonna just assume that you want the same stuff that she wants, which is more of the stuff that's in there. You could just feed
that's
into
not
that.
wrong.
Right. What does she need? She needs to trust that you are useful. Right? There's something about you, maybe it's something she doesn't know that she can't tell, and she's not gonna torture you. So that's kind of like what you guys need to.
Okay.
You gotta make her like you. Bud, what are you gonna do?
We're succeeding, so don't we start with the fails?
Yes, we start with Mao failing. Thank you, Bud.
Actually, may I go
You
last?
passed.
Oh, okay.
We start with a fail, and then we go to successes.
Okay. Is it okay if I go last as the fail?
Oh, you wanted last? Go last?
Yeah.
You're just asking? Sure.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Go ahead, Bud. What are you gonna do to make this situation get the general on your side?
Yeah, so I think that she really is touch deprived, and so I would just march on over across the table, and I'm going to be like, you know what? You look like you need a hug, and I feel very squishy. I look like I'm a hard-shelled little thing, but I'm actually very squishy. And I'm gonna get in her lap, and I'm gonna snuggle up. I'm gonna be like, so we have stuff that you want, and you have stuff that we want, and you should squish me while I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Make you feel nice and warm and fuzzy on the inside.
But just near the cheeks.
Yeah, but careful, I might squirt some nacho cheese.
It's true.
Times.
Shark face?
So, as a whole, Shark is gonna shrink down a little bit, and you know the angel on one shoulder, devil on one shoulder thing?
Yeah.
The face is gonna use the shark to understand, rapidly bounce back and forth. He's gonna speak in here like, oh, you should totally do this, we can screw over Ben Stove. And then you're, look how innocent that shark, and then it's a good idea.
So you're using your Sandistan to go around really quick and say these things into people's ear, into her ear, and Kurgan's ears?
Like, yeah, on one side, say the bad cop, say, oh yeah, you take Ben Stove's stuff.
This side?
And
Okay.
the other side, yeah, the other side, oh yeah, look, you're so trustworthy.
Shark. Shark. Okay. Well, Bud is in their lap, kind of doing her thing. Okay, so Game Daddy and Rock. Well, Game Daddy first. What are you gonna do?
Well, I have two options here. One you're gonna like, and one you're really gonna like.
Go on.
Well, while they're distracted with a Bud and the shark face here, I'm gonna sneak around back, go for the old hidden access port. I'm a biohacker, maker friendly.
Oh.
So Game Daddy drops down while we're all talking, and I see you kind of going underneath the desk.
Yeah.
Right? And you're gonna go in. Yeah.
I'll make her really like us.
Was that both of those, or what? You said you had one way and another way, or?
Well, one was the hypno screen. I could have just hypnotized them.
Yeah.
True. All right, that seems like the most successful thing to do is here's actively biohacker. Rock,
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
How does this general feel about the month of July?
Has this particular, now that you asked, this particular general has always had a like a January, end of January, February birthday, and always kind of wished they had a birthday in the summer.
Fantastic! It's July now.
And
Congratulations,
she
you're a
seems
Leo.
just, her soul just seems to brighten just a little bit. Doesn't know why, but it makes taking the USB into her butt a lot easier. Just
Yeah.
that little bit of like soul
It's-
lube.
Yeah, soul lube.
Soul Loop.
So this is your muses are going hardcore on this this lady. What are you doing, Mao?
Finger gun.
Just like that. Yeah, just finger guns and a big old wink.
All right, so
A
because
verbal wink. Wink.
Kurgan we already got in the pocket because
Bing, bing.
Kurgan's got a crush on Mao that was going to be developed soul lube. Kurgan's got a crush on Mao. The general getting full mused, 100% mused. Is not.
You
I will
just
try.
got
I will
me.
wink with both eyes.
First one is say leans forward while she's stroking Bud. Leans forward to you and say,
Stroking bud.
Whoa,
We may have-
you may squish me.
while she's stroking Bud, she leans forward and say, "We seem to share a similar intent. Perhaps we should join forces."
Fantastic.
How were
All the
you?
winking worked, you guys.
How were you planning on getting into the tomb, and what are you after?
That's a great question that I, as a player, don't know. We're
Well,
after
you don't. This is
Mo-
bullshit. You're gonna have the bullshit.
Yeah. We are hoping to get in there
4-H project.
for our 4-H project.
Nice.
Absolutely.
What is this 4-H?
Oh, it's a secret organization.
Okay.
I heard a Triple H.
I don't know what Triple H is.
Well, Mr. Stove has a small
Wrestler.
army that guards Moloch's tomb. He's built up a frankly, very highly sophisticated military location around it, fortress around the entrance to the tomb. To the point where storming is the only way.
Do you have troops that will assist us in that? Are you
Perhaps.
willing to?
I'm going to be
Okay.
thinking about this.
That's fair. That's fair.
Suddenly the phone rings. Her phone rings. And she picks up the phone.
Ring, ring,
She
ring,
goes-
ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
She goes-
Doo, 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 doo.
Sure. I do I have a phone? I do not. I don't have a phone.
That's okay.
Oh.
Potassium decline.
She says, yes, put him through. She's looking at you. She goes, hello, Mr. Stove. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, we have reports of your plane. Yes, you heard right. Your plane has crashed into the airport. We are searching the wreckage now. We have found a few bodies we have found a few bodies that that match that description. Mm. Yes. We will keep searching. I know, yes. We value your friendship as well. Thank you.
Lies.
Mr. Stove, as of right now, thinks that you might be dead in the wreckage of the plane.
Thank you.
We will keep it that way for now. As our partnership grows, we will look into getting into his compound. I will need to know exactly what you're looking for in the compound for this to work out.
Okay.
But you could tell that it's obviously you're very tired.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
We have a place where you can stay for the night.
Thank you.
Kurgan, can you
Slay
take
for the
them?
night?
Slay for the night. I'm sorry, did I say slay? I mean stay.
You did.
Oh,
Whoa, are you gonna kill us?
Was
We
that
were
a Freudian
squishes.
slip,
no,
General?
for now, she's an ally. For now, the General Koto is an ally. He's got a kind of.
Hey there, tuners. Ben Stove here with an unfortunate tone. It's been over 100 years since our last terrorist attack, but it seems we are again at war. It seems our food is fighting back. Does that make it a food fight? Food fight. That's right, there seems to be a, gathering of humans smorgasbord? A buffet. A buffet of humans blew up our 3 smog towers, and that's why Mercy's a lot lighter today. Be safe, kids, stick to the shadows. Fuck the sun. We'll have the towers functioning again in no time, and we'll build it with the bones of our next meal. And for the little birdies who thought they'd flown the cage, everywhere is the cage. This is our world. We are all Ben Stove, as you so creatively put it. Veritas. All Ben Stoves.
And we're live. It's the Liching Hour on the Lich, and this is the Apocabitch Roadshow.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi, Apocabeeps.
What's going on?
What's up? Hello, chat.
On the app.
So, what? You got an app?
No, what's on the haps?
What's up?
You know.
Oh wow, you
What?
are so cool.
Have you not?
You're, like,
have
so
you not
trendy.
heard that?
No, Slay King.
Oh god.
You're very task, Rock. Very task.
Very task. Very task.
Very task rock.
Why do I feel patronized right now?
Because we're patronizing you.
It's feeling warranted.
What's up, Shinobi, Father J? What up, guys? All right, so a little bit of a recap, especially for Titters. It's only been one episode, right? That you've been
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'll just take over the plane.
yeah. So you all escaped Mercy. Well, not escape. You flew. You got a plane and you left Mercy in order to go to Nepal to find the birth. Not the birth. Jesus. The burial. Wherever Moloch's imprisoned, buried, whatever. Find his burial place. And you literally crash landed in Kathmandu after having the plane being attacked by vampires mid-air en route, and crashed the plane while you all flew out of the plane with parachutes further into the city. But then once you were landed, you were captured by an unknown force and taken to an underground military bunker. Crystal, the Lycan, the plan was you guys were going to land in Kathmandu, according to Crystal, and you were going to go off to find the king of the Lycans. You were to meet up with the small society of
Unity.
community. Sure, yeah, community. That's good. Small community of Lycans that live out in the mountains in Nepal. However, you were captured. Crystal got away. You guys were brought down to this underground military complex, and you were introduced to General Koto, a very stern Nepalese general. Although you can't really quite place her where she's from. It's all kind of, that whole area is kind of joined together a little bit, because it's a lot smaller now with all the vampires and all that shit. Yeah, so you were able to, what you think is, get her on your side. This is what you know. You found she doesn't apparently well, at least to you, she doesn't like Ben Stove. There's obviously some kind of power play. She's kind of put off that Ben Stove had found the tomb of Moloch, had created like a fortress around it and locked it down, and has never allowed anybody else in there. And you could see that she had said something about other artifacts that might be there that he's keeping from everybody. So she's interested in getting in there, and having you guys arrive and knowing that Ben Stove, he actually called her while you guys were sitting there to see if you guys had died in the plane crash, and she had lied to him on the phone, and that you had, or that they're still searching for the bodies. So you guys have a tenuous alliance to storm/raid the mountain fortress of the Tomb of Moloch. And you were taken, and then her right-hand hound, a fellow named Kurgan, a vampire with a completely chrome head, who's got a crush on Mao. He led you guys to an apartment, and you guys were, taken care of. And then there was a big party, right? Little rocks running around, a kissing booth. But Adaya, how many clots did you make off the kissing booth?
I can't do math, but I made a bunch.
I think
It was 5 per person, and there was 30 peoples.
yes.
And all 30 got kisses?
Yes.
Yeah, and then there was a
it's
squishing booth too, and that was 10, and everybody got me squished.
Oh my god, so that's 450 clots.
Okay, that's maths.
Yeah.
Quick maths.
Yeah, quick maths. So, we begin tonight's episode with you guys, having slept through the night and rested up from having, crash landing and parachuting into the city. And you're called before General Koto. And it's one of those rooms with a big circular table that's got holographic representation of the mountain fortress on it. And she brings you in for the briefing of the what we're about to do, the exercise we're about to undertake.
It's music.
The mission. The storming Moloch's temple is we're gonna need some help in the beginning, and that's where you, Mao, are gonna come in. Hey, Little Bones. How would you feel about being our infiltration team that gets in, de-arms the security, and cause a commotion so that the army can storm the gates?
That's honestly what we do best. You could not have picked a better team. Are casualties okay?
Is murmur allowed?
Murmur allowed?
Absolutely.
Great. Yeah, no, absolutely the right team for the job then.
Murder.
All right, there are 2 towers. And a wall, and along the wall are turrets. All right, the turrets are controlled by a main building that's a little bit further in the middle. It's the only building inside past the towers, and it also blocks the door, we believe, to the actual temple, which is built into the mountain wall, mountain face. So, because there's only one long road that goes up to it, how would you feel about dropping in from above?
Also great.
Didn't we grab the jetpacks?
Yeah.
We've
Jetpacks.
we've got your jetpacks, and
We-
we updated them. We fixed
great.
them.
Sweet.
The problem,
Fantastic.
yeah, the kind of problem with the jetpacks though is they cause a lot of noise, and they're kind of the heat signature and stuff like that. Like,
Well,
Too easy
here's
to
the
trace.
question. So, like, these turrets, they're controlled by someone, right?
yes,
Oh.
but we believe they're heat seeking. Like, they look for
Okay.
heat.
Infrared vision.
Then wait, how can't they not see the werewolves? Because werewolves are still people. Vampires are not people, right? They're dead.
Well, that's
Oh, that's a really good point. You know what? So the turrets aren't going to be heat seeking. Well, they'll be heat seeking for, like, I guess, detecting motor vehicles and things like that, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we could just walk up by foot then. Because we're not in a motorized vehicle then.
You wouldn't be able to get in through the gate, though.
I mean, we can get close enough and then wreak havoc in other ways.
There's the walls. How could you breach the walls?
The power of the
walls
Muses.
are about 50 feet high. Concrete. It almost looks like when you're looking at it, it looks like a big balcony built off the side of the mountain. Like a big balcony with two towers on either side, and inside, on this balcony on the inside, there's a big courtyard kind of area and one big building tucked up against the mountain.
Well, what if everybody just got in a love sack and I flew everybody up over it?
Holy shit! Okay, right now we need to establish some rules about the love sack.
I don't think that Mao can go into the love sack.
Jesus Christ! I see that we need to establish boundaries for the love sack.
No,
It's a great idea. However, I don't think that Mao should be allowed to go into the love sack.
Okay, so we get a trebuchet. We fling Mao over the wall.
Well, we
with
could drop.
The love
We've
sack
got
with the rest of us.
What we're thinking is using the jetpacks to get you overhead and then dropping you and parachuting you in.
That sounds pretty cool too, I guess.
Yeah. You can be in the love sack if you want, but I can put you underneath one of the straps, so it's kind of like you're wearing a love sack.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Kurgan goes, General, I'd request to go with Mao.
No.
Oh, dude, you're gonna die if you come.
You're
with
gonna
us.
die if you go, and I'm not letting you do that.
You shouldn't go alone, Mao.
We're gonna be okay, I promise. Don't worry.
No. Sharkface, another Muses.
Your augmented reality is cute, but it's not going to keep you safe. Like
I want to.
It's not augmented reality.
Let's bite him.
Fish me and see
You
if
called
I'm
me
real,
fucking
baby.
augmented reality. You're
pitch me and see if I'm real, baby.
Yeah, and also Mao is strong, independent, and don't you know, man?
Players wishes to eat this man.
What's up, dat boy?
Hey. No, he's okay. He's cool. He's cool. But I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be okay. I appreciate your concern, but this is going to be easier if I don't have to worry about where you are. And I'm just gonna reach up and kind of give him a pat on the cheek, and then.
Oh, he's so
That'll be it.
cute.
He
Necromance him now.
He looks at
No, not right now. No, it's not appropriate.
Okay.
It's hard to read his chrome face, but you almost feel like he's like,
I forgot his face was chrome.
Yeah, he really doesn't want this, but he's gonna go with what you said, and he feels like there might have been a real connection just then between you two.
Oh.
Poor
We gotta
Kurgan.
get a Rishnagol on the line to remind Mao of where priorities lie. Sounds like.
Oh.
Mao's fully aware of where her priorities lie, but she's not above using connections that other people make to her for her own benefit.
Oh, that
Now the
sounds
manipulator.
very.
Am I wrong?
No.
Exactly.
Is
it mean? Yes.
Is there anything, General Kodo says, is there anything you'd like? We have a full armory.
Snacks. I would like some snacks, please.
That's like
not
gatekeep, girl
Juggle.
boss. You want some snacks? We have plenty of snacks.
Like real snacks that are not Juggo.
No, we just have a wide variety of Juggo flavors.
Gosh.
Oh, do
Why
you
would
have
you-
any?
Why would you want
werewolves
anything
can
that's not
survive
Juggo?
on-
Don't worry about it.
Because I'm augmented reality.
I need pixels,
And
bro.
And I need to eat
I need
other
pixels,
things.
bro. I'm a growing augmented Riella, bro. Riella, bro.
Yeah, do you have like very old vending machines from like 100 years ago or something? Or 200 years ago?
No.
Worst military base ever.
This is gonna start chewing on the desk.
So please don't. Is that actually happening? No, please don't let that. Oh.
I make no
Can I
weapons.
steal sensitive data?
Do it.
I want to steal some sensitive data.
Delicious, delicious.
Oh yeah.
sensitive
Okay, so you
data.
want to try to steal some sensitive data while you're in here? Maybe
Yeah.
plug in and
Yeah.
The most delicious of snacks.
Doing the innocent kid whistle.
Okay, let's make this a oh, this could be a personal check, but it's gonna be a little tough, like because you gotta. Well, let's do it all together. If you guys want to help him, because I'd say with everybody paying attention. Well, no, you know, are they paying attention now? All right, 3 successes. You need 3
Okay.
successes.
I'm helping.
I will help
I'm helping.
by maybe necromancing somebody.
There you go.
Yeah, keep him distracted.
Okay. So
is that
was that 4 helps?
3d6?
I can also help. Yeah.
4,
I have a great way of helping.
Oh, cool.
5,
He's gonna end up paralyzed.
4.
Nope. I have
Here's
a way
what
better
see
way.
him.
5d6, 66. How many d6s am I rolling?
It
Seems like everybody wants
like
to
all of
be
them.
66 it is. So far we've got 2 successes. 2,
I explode
1.
once. I explode
Okay.
once. My lube pump powers up.
Luke
getting
pump
ready.
powers up. Oh yeah,
Line
baby.
up
That's
into the HDMI, baby.
3 d6. 3
Right.
successes.
3 successes and 3 fails.
Yes.
Who wants to fail?
I will.
Okay.
I feel like I need to succeed at this.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Yeah.
I,
I had a
I
really
will
great
fail.
idea for how you would fail, but you know what? Here's the thing. Here, I'll fail. I'll fail in that regard. I know how I'm gonna do it.
I will fail.
Oh,
Okay.
I want Titus to fail. She wants to eat him.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Please
Eat
don't
who's
eat
Tries
him?
to eat, rolls
How
that
many
one.
fails if he
Just
doesn't eat
licks
him?
him gently.
Oh, you're gonna try to eat the crumb,
Exactly.
the Kurgan? Is that what you're talking about, Titters? Okay.
There's
Kurgan's the metal.
yes, she wants to eat him.
Okay, we're gonna start with that. So, Game Daddy, you're like, I'm gonna try to get this guy. Throw some shade for me. Throw some cover for me. Titters, you immediately do what?
Titus immediately charges to eat him. Her mouth is wide open to just rip him in half.
However, Titters is her tiniest form. It's like Kurgan looks down as you're trying to swallow him. So Kurgan's not paying attention. Buttadiah, what are you doing?
I'm going to ear romance. I'm gonna lick Kodo's ears, and I'm gonna
Oh, the general.
just. I wanted to necromance, but I wanted to try a new thing, and so it ends up being like on her ears, and then I accidentally sneeze nacho cheese on her.
Into the ear.
Oh, get
I'm
this
so sorry,
thing off me! What?
but you love me.
And then Mao, are you gonna overcompensate or something?
Yeah. So I'm gonna. I was starting to whistle.
This all sounds like it's gonna help. This doesn't sound like fails.
whistling innocently, but instead of actually being innocent, it's like the whistling from Kill Bill.
Oh.
The wee woo wee wee boo 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 boo. So it just ends up
Everybody's just kinda
sounding
looking at
menacing.
you like, what are you? And then you. Okay, so you're drawing more attention. Everybody starts kind of looking at you guys and all the things that are going on. Meanwhile, Sharkface and Rock, what are you doing to help Game Daddy?
I'm gonna use my skill of intimidation and just.
Oh yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
wanna kill
cuss her
bro?
out. You fucking general. This is how you keep a military base. No fucking snacks. You're trash.
Yeah, what
There
he
you go.
said about the snacks.
Jeez.
Sharkface.
Slightly spaced out. Was this a failed success?
Success.
You're a success.
So Sharkface is gonna chew up the table even, but he's gonna start spitting. He's getting really excited about eating this table. It turns into like a wood chipper, and there's just splinters flying everywhere. There's sawdust and fog.
Oh my
And
gosh.
nobody can see Game Daddy now.
All right, so General Koto's like, we need to start the mission soon. This is obviously get them out of the briefing room. Meanwhile, Game Daddy's over in the corner. What'd you do to get over there and plug in?
Well, clearly I had enough of a distraction. I could just casually walk over, look at everybody, look back at the computer, look at everybody, and then plug into the computer.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck's going on over here, but I'm gonna just do the thing.
What kind of stuff are you hoping to find in the computer?
I don't know, like military secrets of some sort, potentially. Ulterior motives, something like that.
Well, you do find a recorded call that is from earlier this morning between the General and Mr. Stove.
Oh.
Saying that telling him that she has you guys and that he's welcome to come and get you and that he is on his way.
Oh, this bitch.
This bitch.
He double-crossed us?
Alright, so murder time or
No,
Murder?
Was this before
Did
we
he
were
supposed to
talking to
murder?
her?
No, this
Was
was
it timestamp?
yeah, it was after the party. So it was this morning.
bitch.
Yeah.
That
I let her snuggle me.
okay. Yeah, no,
two-time and pussy.
I'm gonna confront her about it. So actually, I am interested in some things from the armory. Do you have any, like, grenades?
I like the way you think.
If that's what you're thinking to use for the distraction, absolutely.
It's
we
not
have,
gonna hurt.
yes.
Absolutely. Yeah,
We have explosives, a lot of different types.
Yeah.
Kurgan can take you to the armory and get you all the explosives you need.
Great.
I think we might
we
need
have
this
nukes.
Kurgan dude.
Yeah.
We need to turn him on our side now. We haven't taken with.
Yeah, so we'll follow Kurgan and just making sure Ben Stove's not going to be an issue when we get there, right?
Ben Stove is not there.
Yeah.
Will
He will not
be
be
there?
an issue once we're there. Well, once I will say once once we break in, everyone's gonna know about it. So
Yes.
I would not be surprised that Ben Stove would be on his way the moment we've breached their security and gone into the temple.
And is not already on their way?
No, why would you say that?
Can I eat them, Mother?
Just
Reasons.
curious. Reasons.
You said you were very distrustful, and we are also very distrustful. So, you know, like, with us being, wanted and stuff.
Right.
Just want to
You know,
make sure
it's-
that you're not going to be trying to collect in on the reward for yourself.
I thought we've already made the agreement that we were gonna.
We did, but that doesn't
Break
mean that
in.
you won't go back on it.
Have you been?
Yeah, we just making sure.
Have you been completely honest on what you're trying to achieve by getting inside the Temple of Moloch?
We have left out information. We know that we've told them that we're going to get into the temple, but we hadn't told them it's to end the world.
You haven't told him it's to wake Moloch.
Correct.
But this is Koto saying this to you.
Oh,
Just
I
kind
see.
of bringing up the fact that she knows you're withholding information from her. So we have the alliance that we do, don't we?
I know that you called Ben Stone this
Something like
morning.
that.
How do you know this?
Don't worry about
We're
worry
mind
about it.
readers.
I just know.
I'm a mind reader.
But it is a mind reader.
To eat them. Let me eat them.
There's extreme
They betrayed
pressure.
us.
He knows he was very insistent to be finding you. He would not believe that you might have died in a plane crash. I had to tell him something. He's coming anyway. But I told him, and he will be He'll be late. By the time we've gotten in there and gotten in the temple, it will be too late. You will get whatever it is you came there to achieve. But yes, we may have to deal with Mr. Stove himself.
Okay. I understand. And that it would have just been easier if you had come clean about it right up front. But I understand your plan now, and I appreciate it. Some smooth cunning you got there.
I'm still distrustful.
I'm a little butthurt.
Do you want to go to?
Yeah, let's go to the armory.
This is my Kurgan man. Okay.
Oh.
Let's go.
Sharkface says mic randomly disconnected, so Sharkface has been talking to self for a while.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You pulled a Sooty.
Typical shark face, talking to himself in the NATOs. Okay, so we're gonna go to the armory. What do you want to grab from the armory?
Grenades are great.
All of the boom.
All of the boom.
All of the boom.
If we've got any sort of firearm, that might be nice. Or bulletproof.
I want to strap myself up like Rambo.
Do it.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not officially wearing the Rambo outfit.
Yeah, any sort of armor to protect against whatever.
Let's do it this way. We've gone to the armory. Now, a little bit later on, if you can think of something you would have grabbed from the armory, we'll bring it in.
We've got points of preparedness. Excellent.
Yep, exactly.
Love it.
Exactly.
So, Titters is going to be doing something while we're all gathering stuff. I'm going to tell Witch what she does.
Okay. Do it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
once you guys gotten everything you want, Kurgan escorts you to the hangar. You guys, it involves a long ass elevator ride up to the surface, but takes you to the hangar and straps himself, and with his jetpack, he's like, "I will carry you." Straps on his jetpack. So a couple other vampires strap on jetpacks in order to have you guys ride on, and you each get a backpack. We're gonna go at dusk. The vampires are all in. He's all suited up in sunproof
Do we
armor.
want to go at dawn?
At dawn.
At dawn we run. Fly.
The security is actually tighter during the day. Yes, because it's obviously a weak time, but the thing is that the vampires don't necessarily sleep. They'll be patrolling, but all the other defenses are highly tuned during the day for anybody to try to exploit that kind of weakness.
Okay. All right. We jetpack at dusk.
Do you have any bendy straws?
Do you have any bendy straws?
Yes, we have
straws. Silly straw.
Okay,
Silly
I
straws.
need them for reasons.
You got them. You got them.
Okay, thanks.
Mother,
You're welcome.
I was doing a crazy.
Yeah? What are you doing, Titters?
This is all she says to Mal. I is doing a crazy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm very concerned.
When you guys are all set, you're lifted up in the air by skilled jetpacks. People kind of pick up a few tips on how to fly them now.
Good to know.
You rocket up into the air. You go up really, really freaking fucking high, 10,000 feet or so. You're cruising over like at the tip of the mountain, and the base itself. As you get closer, you can see it's much further down the mountain.
Should have brought my mittens.
They get you to a certain point, and then you ready? Disengage, and you're dropped. Now you're plummeting. You're plummeting down fast. You got to pull You got to pull this. The idea was to land past the towers onto the roof of the installation that's up against the mountain. So I need you guys to roll. This is going to be a 4. Drama test 4.
Drama test of 4. I got 2 successes. Drama test. Does anybody have stuff that can help with drama tests?
I do not.
I do not.
Her face can explode threes.
Shark face can explode 3s. I'm gonna explode one of those. Oh, did it go? There it goes. It's another 3.
So that means it explodes again.
Does
it
just
explode?
So we got 2 successes right now? Okay.
Yeah. It is a third 3.
Ooh, the cod piece of the power of being
and
a
now
cop.
it's a 5.
I mean, I told you 4 successes. You've only got 3, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You
do. Did you roll any 4s?
I did.
Which...
I have a single 4.
All right, roll that. Roll it again. I mean, roll because somebody's got the cod piece of the power of being a cop now. Who wants it? Oh,
it's a 3.
That's not success though.
No. And we've already exploded all of our 3s.
Bud is definitely a cop. Bud, if you're a cop, you gotta tell us.
I'm not a cop, though. Am I a cop?
Should I explode the 3, or since we're done exploding 3s?
You are now.
Oh no! I need the power of being able to lie about being a cop while being a cop.
That's a 4.
So 4, you've got 4 now.
Yes.
Okay. 2 people need to fail as we plummet down to the mountain fortress base. Who wants to fail?
Okay, I'll fail.
Okay, Bud.
I can fail. I have wings. I can fly.
You can't fail. Rock will fail. Rock, how do you fail? You got wings, Titters. You said it yourself.
I'm gonna fail by turning my body into steel and plummeting a lot faster than I should.
Oh shit!
Get it all.
And making a cartoon rock-sized hole in the ground.
Yeah, rock-sized hole.
Yeah, Rock's gonna miss the base completely and hit the mountain face.
Oh gosh! Oh gosh!
Okay.
What happened?
Bud, how are you gonna fail?
Yeah, so I'm under the strap on Mao's thing, and I was playing with my bendy straws, and I got a little carried away, and now I'm falling. I got out of the strap, and now I'm just plummeting, and I'm still like playing with my bendy straws, little stick figures that I made.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, for reasons.
For reasons.
Yeah, and so my wings aren't really working because I'm plummeting too fast. It's hard to catch them.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Mao, do we want to just assume the rest of you are doing exactly as you should?
Yes.
In this
if
whole
I
thing?
can mosey, when I've got my parachute deployed, if I can maneuver over to scoop up Bud and then maneuver back, I would like to try.
Oh, sure. You do that. You don't have to roll for that. We're just going to count that as part of your success. Anybody else got anything else they want to do that's fancy? Otherwise, you are succeeding at parachuting down to the roof of this installation.
Sharkface already failed falling once. Sharkface graceful.
Sharkface graceful. What's that game, Daddy?
Comes through like sea lion.
Can I wait till I'm closer to the ground to pull my chute? Sure. Like an action movie.
Oh, nice.
Want to free dive as far as I can. Shoot.
Luckily, even with Rock slamming into the mountain face, you do not alert any of the security systems that are looking outward, not upward. And you land on the facility roof. Now, the plan is you are to disable the turrets, which are controlled by something inside, obviously the computers inside this building. Also to create some kind of distraction, some kind of big distraction of some sort. You are now on the roof of this installation. There are several different doors, look like little outcroppings of like doors that lead down into the base. But you look over and you can see there's scaffolding, kind of like that a vampire walk along guards a little bit further down the wall. And then of course there's the ground. There's only one door you can, when you looked at it from the briefing, there was one big door that leads in through the front. No any other doors are second level up because they just are for the guard railing for them to walk around. There are currently 2 guards on either side walking around. 1 guard on either side. Radio Man! Okay. Radio Man! How you doing?
Good evening.
How would you like to infiltrate this base? What's the plan here?
So do we need to be in the building that we are now on top of?
Because inside the building are the computers that control the turrets that are facing out.
Can I use my path mapper to kind of find us the best route?
Oh yeah.
Can find access points.
Yeah, you need to find an access point though, don't you, to use it, or no? Can you just?
No, I can just use it.
It's
like sonar, yeah.
All right.
I don't know how it works.
Yep. So going in through one of these doors, and they're all locked though from the inside. But going down one and then going down one towards the back will lead you to what you think is, you see a lot of activity. You think must be a server / control room of some sort. What's up, One Red?
Howdy.
But you're gonna have to bang open a door.
Can we?
Oh, I'll bang it open, all right.
So door to get in. Sorry, I got distracted. Is there? So we need to get in. Are we able to burrow through the ceiling? Is that helpful? Is that harder than getting through the door? Like, we're good at banging, but
we can crawl through the vents.
I think banging through a door would be vents. Game Daddy, are there any vents that you guys could fit in?
The vent now.
Yes. One Red, this is Mao and the Muses. This is Mao. Oh. Oh, hey, all right. Well, hey, Sharkface, do you want to use a high-level Nadomancy spell to get you guys into the fortress?
Is Sharkface muted again?
I don't know.
Sharkface not muted again. Sharkface thinking. The eels are working overtime.
Oh yeah, because you got eels on your brain.
Sharkface use Nadomancy.
Ooh.
Sharkface gonna shrink us all down so we can get in easier.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Now it can be Millie Bud.
Oh wait, I missed one of the ones the AP spent, but I love the power of Vampire. Oh, god damn it. Okay. I'm gonna pull up Wham lyrics. I love how it's already been. I've already clicked it. Okay. So you guys all get shrunk down. Sharkface goes
small now.
High level NATO. Who made? He kind of combined Nadomancy spell with some who is his blood heritage.
Oh, I understand that. I was trying to figure out, like, what do you mean who?
We always forget that he's part who.
I forgot you're part who.
Bear, shark, and who.
Who?
You shrink him down and you go into the vents near one of the doors. The door specifically for getting down in, and we get this whole montage of you guys going through tubes, looking out from
Here's my
little
best
things. You
food
see little
place.
vents. You see different vampires doing different things. Most of them are just bitching about how they're bored. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on here in this. You got one room of vampires where the boss is berating the dude, berating this other soldier, and then they just start going at it. It's just like, it's vampire weird times. But after a little while, you find the vent that opens up to the computer room. It's a long series of consoles. A couple bored vampires. One guy's drinking Juggo. The other one seems like he's sleeping at his desk.
Okay.
And he doesn't need to sleep, so he's extra lazy.
Yeah.
You just need a little nap. Okay.
One's playing Doom on his computer while he drinks his Juggo.
Oh.
It's insulting. I'm deeply offended.
You hear him saying, "You put the boom boom into my heart. You send my skull sci high with the loving starts. Jitterbug."
Oh. I was like, is this a rap?
It is now.
It is now.
He's humming something. Wake me up before you
go. Well, now I need to listen to that. That's the battle music right now. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not a banana today.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just a little bud.
It's a little bud.
I'm just a little bud.
Okay. As loath as I am to take out these two guys who were just hanging out, we got it. So I think if we're sneaky enough behind them, I can come up behind one and stab him with my katana.
Jesus.
Oh,
and
you're
then,
tiny? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It just needs to stab them and they die. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. And then you guys can have the other one if you want. Does that sound reasonable?
I just want to add that.
I'm sorry,
What?
I didn't understand what you said.
Trunkface want to Ant-Man the other vampire.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
Quantum
God.
realm.
You're gonna.
Ant-Man versus
Is that where you
Thanos.
inner space
gonna
in
go
and then
inside.
expand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I haven't caught up on Ant-Man, but I've seen Inner Space a lot, so showing my age there, I guess.
Man, I haven't seen that movie in a long ass.
It's a great movie. I love Martin Short. That's the movie that made me fall in love with Martin Short.
Is Martin Short in that?
Martin Short was
he's
the guy.
who they're inside.
Yeah, and
Right.
Dennis Quaid is the guy inside of Martin Short.
Yeah. I forgot about that. It's got to be a young ass Martin Short.
It sure is.
Yeah. And Dennis Quaid. Okay.
Okay. Let's do it.
I'm looking at lyrics.
How would you like
okay.
us to do this?
Well, yeah, that's a good point. All right, so this is the plan. You guys want to attack these guys stealthily. You got to get out of the vent somehow. So you got getting out of the vent and then sneaking up and doing your various weird shit to them.
Yes.
We'll make this. We'll make this a battle roll.
Okay.
With all those challenges, I just kind of read off. Yeah, we're gonna make it a 4.
All right. Boop.
Damn you, wandering honestly. Damn you.
When are 4 successes?
They are.
Okay, so
4,
3.
5, and 6.
Okay, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, that's what I thought.
So you got 3 so far.
And we had the one that exploded the 4s,
You
but
do have the Winnebago suit.
I do. I think I might eat that 1 and add it to a 3 to make it the 4. So Winnebago
Right.
is exhausted for now.
Doesn't Bud explode once? Shouldn't we use that instead, maybe, since there's 2 of them?
Is this a battle test?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I can explode the ones.
I would
Okay.
hold on to that for now.
Oh, okay.
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on to that. I'll use the Winnebago suit for now.
Okay.
Because I'm certain that we're gonna roll more 1s. No, I see your point. Nope, I made my decision. I'm sticking to it. Let's do this.
All right. So, Game Daddy, you're gonna fail this one. And then I like we haven't been integrating these outfits in as much as we should. So, Who's wearing the Winnebago outfit?
I am.
Oh, okay. You and one other person
It's
in
just
a combo.
antlers. It's just the antlers. They've integrated into my antlers.
Winnebago. Okay, so everybody else is going to be a success. So we're going to start with Game Daddy. How are you going to fuck this up? Almost fuck it all up.
Well, so we're trying to be stealthy, right?
Yeah.
We're coming out of the vent, right?
Yeah, trying to get out of the vent. Yep.
So I wanna use my magnesis to try and turn the screws out of the vent guard.
Oh, nice.
But I put a little too much force into it, and it just goes flying across.
So you go pew pew, and it gets one of the guys is like, huh? The one who's awake. The other guy kind of wakes up a little bit, like, fucking. He's a little bit more awake. The other guy's like, stands up with his juggo. What was that? Let's start with Budadiah. Success.
And okay, so yeah.
So that's what gets you guys out of the vent. The vent goes, it's falling. It goes. The screw goes across the room and hits a wall. The vampire across the room gets up to look around, see what that was. The guy right below you is the one who's trying to is sleeping. He's awake a little bit, but the vent thing goes down like this. So now you're open and you guys can spill out. You can spill out. Chaos can spill out.
Yay! Okay. So as I'm flying out, I'm gonna yell, "I'm budding!" And then I'm gonna turn into Werebud, and then I'm gonna go munch on one of them, and then they're gonna turn into a Werebud.
Bud is you. Like, you don't turn anything but more ferocious you.
Well, my body does everything, but my head does look like a little
I guess you are a little Lycan, right? A little Lycan.
Yeah,
werewolf.
everything
Yeah.
except the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fury.
Yeah.
Bud Fury.
I don't get big or anything. I'm just my normal size.
So you're going to be attacking the one across the room or one below you guys?
The one below, as I'm yelling, "I'm budding!" and jump on him and bite him.
Sharkface, what are you going to do? Oh, wait, I know what you're going to do. Which one are you going to do? The one that Budadiah is attacking, the one right below that's kind of napping, or the Juggo one? Which one are you going for?
Wasn't one of them drinking the Juggo?
The other one's drinking.
I want to go in the Juggo. I want to go in the Juggo stream into his throat, and then dispel the small.
Oh.
Okay. Titters, what do you want to do?
Well, I know that everybody's doing something, so Terry's just gonna go and play Doom. In the middle of this entire thing, she just plugged over to the computer and
No,
starts
you're
playing on
succeeding
the
though.
game.
You're succeeding though. You're
We
not
beat this
failing.
high score.
Game day failed. Rock, what are you doing? Rock?
Senior Rock.
Rock? Oh fuck!
Hello, housekeeping.
Oh fuck! We lost Rock.
No.
Mao, you wanted to stab one of them with your katana.
Yeah. So I'm gonna wander up and just boop. Quick, simple, quiet, clean.
Careless whispers, never gonna dance again. Guilty feet, got no rhythm. Okay, so this whole thing kicks off with the screw going across with a screw hitting the other wall, and suddenly Budadiah going, "I'm budding!" and jumping out of the vent and growing to her normal size and landing full on the vampire who's trying to sleep. He's kind of leaning back, he's like, "Oh good," and he's dealing with a raging Bud. Meanwhile, Sharkface zooms out and then falls little to Ant-Man like into the Juggo of the other guy, another thing. While Titters comes up and starts playing with his game. Rock is missing.
No, I'm not.
Oh, what were you
you're
gonna
back.
do?
Succeed or fail.
You're succeeding.
Cool. Is it entirely possible that while in the mountaintop, I can rotate and create a giant snowball with me in the center? And
Well, you're inside the base now.
oh,
You've already infiltrated the base. Where you been? We infiltrated the base. You crawled through the vents, the ducts. Now there's 2 vampires in the control room. We pretty much got it all taken care of. Really. Like, you're going to be overkill. So,
got it.
yeah. So this is what was about to happen. While Budadiah is savaging the one vampire, Mao leaps out and falls down right behind him. And he goes, this guy's going, ah! He tries to pull Budadiah off, and all of a sudden her sword, your katana, goes through the back of his neck and out his mouth. And Budadiah's like, argh. And then the other guy is drinking the juggo. He's drunk, shark face, hears this shit, turns around like, what the fuck? And as he starts rushing over, suddenly he explodes in glass and flesh as Sharkface goes, ta-da! What do you say when you burst out of someone's body, Sharkface? Sharkface?
Just Sharkface.
Sharkface! Blood everywhere. A piece of vampire bloody flesh hits the screen on the Doom and goes down as Titters beats his high score. Rock, what would you like to do with this?
Is one of the guards wearing a belt?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to reverse the timeline of an object and make that belt into a cow.
Jesus. Did we didn't establish any boundaries on how far you can go back with this? All right, there's now a cow in the computer room.
Dawn of time.
Oh my gosh, and now we can make jerky with it.
Hell yeah. Double purpose.
Betsy?
I get snacks.
Now you guys have the computer room. You were able to do it pretty quickly. There was no alarm set off. The computers are yours. Game Daddy, one success for a personal test for you to hack into the system and turn off the turrets, or do what you want with the turrets. At this point, so you want to turn off the security. Well, the thing is, the army just doesn't want, the turrets with a high-powered, what do you call it? What's the light? That's the
ultraviolet.
Yeah, ultraviolet bullets. They want those turned off. They don't want them being rained down upon them as they storm the castle, or the fortress. So one is getting the turrets to turn off, and then causing a distraction so that they don't even know the army's coming, and they can. What's up, Cookie? Cookie. So, Game Daddy, one success.
Okay. I need mad roll.
Well, this is what's going to be the stakes. One success to do anything you want. If you don't succeed, you'll just turn off the turrets.
Okay. So just 1d6?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 1, my dude.
I explode once.
Nice.
That's a 3, my dude.
Damn it. So
Do you
close.
have anything else for personal tests?
I only have the loot pump.
Okay.
all I've ever needed.
Glasses of blind sense that can explode 3 in personal tests. They got rolled in the chat.
Oh. From Cookie.
From Cookie.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the glasses of blind sense.
That is
Just
oddly
have to have that.
specific.
That's 6, my dude.
Oh my gosh.
Boom.
So, as soon as he goes, hold on.
MVP, holy-
Puts on his glasses. Blinding him with science.
Yes.
And boom, you're like, tip, hack the planet. All right, what do you want to do?
I become Daredevil of the hacking world.
You now have you have access to all the security of the station, of the fortress. What do you want to do?
Turn it against their creators, obviously.
Ooh. So you want to reset the parameters of the turrets?
Yes.
Okay. To shoot
I milk
anybody.
this cow.
Yeah. And anyone that's not, can I specifically program it to target anyone that's not us, basically? There's somebody else here that we need to be.
Well,
right?
you gotta be careful because then you'll get the army too. The task suit is just got to
we're gonna die anyways. So I mean, do they really matter?
reroll drama stakes.
Mel, will you milk this cow while I drink the milk?
I guess so.
What? I haven't had milk for a long time. I need some milk.
Not that one.
Thanks. Okay. That's yummy.
Where do you get the cheese from? I always wondered.
And then I drink some because I also haven't had milk in forever.
All right, so
Eagles.
Game Daddy.
Eagles are telling me.
Oh.
Great Milk Wars. Sharky's gonna have a flashback.
Well, that's the wrong kind of cow.
Oh my gosh.
The milk war.
The
milk war.
I'm not getting any milk out of this goat. Well, that's the wrong kind of goat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Game Daddy, you also you see that they also have an armory. They have a juggo room with big juggo drums and shit. And let's see, what else do you see? I'm giving you options for what you'd want to do in order to cause the distraction. There are also robot security drones that
Can I
patrol
shoot the
during
mountain
the
with
day.
the turret?
What's that?
Can I shoot the mountains with the turrets to create a landslide or
Well,
avalanche?
you want to be careful with that, right? Because you don't want to close
Well,
off the
the armor's
temple.
not here. No, I just want to bury the people that are here because we can just dig in there and do whatever. But I mean, they can't move. I don't know, man. It's been fine.
I'm still laughing at Big Jim.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, you could, okay, that would be a big ass well, that would, it'd make it hard for
It's
the
a
army to,
distraction, so I mean, I feel like that would pretty much draw everybody's attention. Be like, holy shit, the mountain's coming down.
True. You see that the doors to the temple are through the installation. So as long as you don't block the installation so the army can get through, then you'll be fine. But you're going to have to, the turrets are not going to do that, though. You're going to have to find some other way to do that. They're ultraviolet bullets. They're not.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, we did get a bunch of explosives from Armory, didn't we?
Right, you did.
Yeah, do they have like a cannon or something we can fire a rocket out of? Or do we just have a rocket launcher? I don't know how this works.
We can have a rocket launcher.
In my
We have points
backpack,
of
I have a rocket
preparedness.
launcher. I have a javelin in my backpack.
There you go.
Oh, okay. All right, so
Drink from the bin.
is this what we want to try to do? Is make some of the mountain come down? Is that what you guys?
Yeah.
Is everybody on board with that? Are you gonna have to go back outside, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Right.
Well, we
yeah,
gotta go
I don't want to
back
shoot it
outside anyway, don't
No,
The mountain is so strong.
No, the way the installation was built is it was built around the face of the mountain.
That makes
the door to
sense.
the temple is inside the installation, towards
Okay.
in the back. But you
sure
guys
there's a
came
window we
in
can take out?
small and through the vents, so you're gonna have to get back to the roof to do this.
Can we control some of the turrets to do it for us?
Well, that's what we were just talking
They
about.
shoot ultraviolet.
The bullets aren't strong enough to cause.
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I mean, we're inside. Can't we just open from the inside and just walk outside?
Well, remember I told you there was one
Other-
door. There was the doors on either side that open up for the
More
catwalk
guards.
that walk around. But there's the place is crawling with vampire guards. There is a room full of robot drones that not flying drones, but like wandering actual robots, security drones that they're the hellhounds. They call them their hellhounds. They've painted them up. They do kind of things.
they like the Boston Dynamics dogs?
No,
Can I send out those guys to cause a distraction instead?
absolutely you
Let's do
could.
that. Yay!
Absolutely you
You
could.
can strap a
How
rocket
much-
launcher to one. Should you
I'll
so
just put a
desire.
grenade on each one of them, and they do a certain movement, and it pulls the pin. I'll attach a string to their leg, and they just
Yeah.
right, you
they do I'm jumping into your lap motion, and they just blow up.
All right.
Put the cow in the love sack.
Do it. Cookie's mom now
Save
has
this for
milk.
later.
I love that quote. Okay. All right, so we're going to take our break. And when we get back, the Apocabitch Roadshow is going to cause a distraction in order to ready the base for the attack from the army, the Nepalese army. It's actually Korean army that is going to come bursting in to open up the doors or you guys are going to be opening the doors to the
Yeah.
temple. All right, we will be back in 10. Enjoy your dream.
Sleep tight.
Hello, I'm a Nadomancer. The Apocabitch Roadshow is an improv TTRPG live play that uses an original system built for streaming audiences. Mao and her Muses are interdimensional travelers who tour different planets and apocalypses, sometimes helping and sometimes being the cause.
The fantasy is high, but the prices are low, request more. Goblets to detect poison, 4-pack, $25.99. Lower. All right, $15.99. Yes. Cloaks of invisibility, disappearing off the shelves at $69.99. Lower. We can't go any lower. Lower. Fine, 2-pack, $59.99. Oh yeah. Magic Taco weapons, low as $199.99. Lower. Fine, $149.99. Lower. All right, $129 and I'll throw in a spare. Yeah. You roll high while we roll low, and quest more. Whoa, what are you doing? That's not a king's iron. Why are you gonna hit me with that peasant stick? Let me ask you something. Would you take a cardboard tube into an X-Crawl match? No, the answer is no. If you're not using a king's iron, you're not giving your balls the royal treatment. Uh-oh.
King's Iron.
Swing like a king.
Persuasion and too weary. Lebiesta lima leofictum, neoesis gelium intesta, broidio veririum. Yes, I've summoned the Gelatinous Cubes, the Mystic Knives, and the Phylacteries. Sugarlet cereal, now with marshmallows. They are truly delicious. You'll never get my marshmallows.
Apocabitch. Time to fly with our murder.
Alright, I don't know how to do this. You can do it! My balls are oddly shaped. I am the nut. Oh god. Oh god. That's out of bounds. Get in the hole! Oh, what the fuck is this? Excuse me? I hate my life.
I'm arriving.
I'm showing up.
I'm almost there.
I'm landing.
I'm checking in.
I'm reaching.
I'm emerging.
I'm dropping anchor.
I'm developing.
Grandma's here.
What?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Do you got a towel?
Do we need one?
I do.
It's your host, Remy! Oh, it's great to be here, Remy. Thanks for having me. Yeah. Okay. Well, the Viva La Dungeon Kickstarter launches on January 31st. Oh, at 12 noon. Yeah, Kevin from Level 9 is going to do a 12-hour stream starting at 12 noon. Yeah. Well, we thought 24 hours was 48 hours. That's just... Now you're just being cheeky. Okay, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah, we definitely need all the help from the monsters of the dungeon. It's exactly. The better a Kickstarter does on its first day, the better it does overall. Yeah. Oh, we've got some awesome stretch goals. Yeah, we got some awesome ones in store. Let's see, gelatinous cube dice, full player art mats. Oh, yeah, a whole new game mode. Yeah, we got some really exciting stuff planned. Yeah. Oh, the end product. Oh, we want this game to be high quality, man. We want this to be a great addition to anyone's game hoard. Yeah. What's that? No, you won't be getting any lich feet pics. Get a load of this guy. We're done here.
As part of the chat, you can play the Apocabitch Roadshow too. Check the channel actions to give the players custom powers, random pieces of gear or outfits. Or do you want to drop a bomb on the situation? Use the Apoca bomb action. This show feeds off the chaos you provide. You need what?
I need one of everything.
Oh, you need the cow?
One of everything.
Are you putting the cow in the love sack?
Yeah.
I am, because now I'm collecting things, because I think that I'm half goose now.
That's an interesting idea. We're going to explore at a later date, for sure. We're just starting to see signs of it now. Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't feel about it.
Game Dad, if you want to hack the
Me either.
if you want to hack the security robots, I'm going to do one success. If you succeed, you'll be able to tell it them whatever you want. If you don't succeed, You'll be able to turn them on, but they'll attack anything on sight.
Damn.
So that'll
All right.
be one roll. Nobody else can really help you in this.
Success on one. All right.
Yeah.
Roll for you.
Come on, big money.
Trace.
Yep. I can't use those glasses again, can I?
No, one time for those.
Damn.
Yeah. Anybody else got any personal?
Damn.
No.
Huh.
All right, so step 2 plan, phase 2 of the plan is going into effect. You're going to create the distraction.
Everdale!
The army is closely watching you, and Everdale's here. Wait.
Raid! We're raiding.
We're raiding. Oh my gosh, we're being
Oh my
raided.
goodness. Hello, everyone.
What's up, Steve? How y'all doing? Planning out I saw you were planning out your cyberpunk stuff.
Nice.
Veritas.
Veritas. We love
Curse of
Cyberpunk.
Madame Eva. A
Hey!
mysterious fortune cookie bubbles up out of the Game Daddy's fortune. Oh.
Oh no.
And it's Suni himself. All right, you're gonna have to. Yeah.
Yeah, the fortune just says you will make bad choices today.
All right, so you managed to hack it. You're like, I think I got it, guys. I'm gonna set the drones off. So the army is waiting for this disturbance, for knowing that you've gotten to phase 2 and they're gonna strike. And so you've decided to go the route of trying to reprogram the security drones that wandered the facility during the day and to have them start just going. You managed to get them awake and alert, and all you've been able to modify is that they are attacking anything they see that moves. So
Fantastic.
within it, you're watching them as you're in your little grid, your little net grid. You're seeing them activate on, ding, 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 and then the door opens from the room that they come out from, and then they're going out. You're watching them going out, and then within minutes after that, you guys start hearing the yells and the gunfire as chaos starts erupting in the halls of the facility. For good measure, you have the turrets start shooting at the mountain. To kind of give the army the trigger. So the army should know that it's time. Your part
Still
is done
getting
for that.
Fire.
Your
Great.
part is about getting to the temple now.
All right.
Which
Where is the temple in relation to us?
Yeah, you're going to go out. You're going to go through the halls. Game Daddy's going to have the map for you.
Great.
Yeah. The problem is, once you get out in the halls, there are the robots and the vampires.
Yes.
Yes. The first thing you're going to meet are many of the security robot drones. They're fuck it. They look kind of like salt shakers. They have like a balls at the top with a tube that comes out. And I'm not going to go as far as say that they say exterminate, but
Oh yeah, I think that they
do.
probably do. Exterminate.
Exterminate.
That's fair. Exterminate.
Exterminate.
You guys come out of the
So
door.
mate.
Go ahead, Sharkface.
Well, just yes, I mate. One of the younger ones.
Yes.
You got excited. Exfoliate.
Exfoliate.
As you guys come out of the computer room, you immediately hear that sound, and you look, and one down side of the hallway are two of those robots coming this way, and you look down, and there's two coming the other way. The way you want to go is left to the temple, but you're kind of stuck between two sets of drones.
Okay,
or
so
bots.
we battle the bots.
Yes, you're gonna have to do something like that.
Okay.
Thank you, Big Jim. Thank you.
Can I?
The tubes are shooting they're
Freaking lasers.
yeah.
Good against robots.
Hey, that's my move.
Crystal is telepathizing with me.
Oh.
She says she misses me and my kisses.
Oh.
Who is?
Crystal.
Oh,
Because we telepathize, remember?
Because they're both werewolves.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she misses me.
God, Gosh,
The
I
robots
hope
are
that
shooting
is okay.
ultraviolet ammunition through the tubes coming out of the spheres at the top of their heads.
Okay.
Exfoliate.
I like that they say exfoliate.
Yo, can I have packed a riot shield in the love sack?
Okay. Yeah.
I know that typically you're not supposed to have a shield with a katana, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
All right, this is going to be a battle roll 4, difficulty of 4.
Okay. I assume... Is everybody participate? Do I just roll for me?
No, it's for all of you. No.
For everybody.
You just made me thought, like, yeah, this is going to be part of whatever it is you're about to do. Holy
right.
shit. Okay. All
I
right.
think
We
that
make
we
it.
win.
You did.
Power of riot shield.
Sharkface is going to fail, and who hasn't failed? Titters, you're going to fail. So, you guys start coming out in the halls. Just as you're coming out in the hall, you know you got to, Game Daddy's like, we go left. You guys turn, and then there's 2 robots, and you hear it behind you, look behind you, and there's 2 coming. Sharkface, what do you do first? That does not help whatsoever.
Fish sees bright shiny lights. He's just gonna walk forward and gently nibble on one of the ends of the weapons.
You're drawn to them. I do not know why. There are lights on their faces, bleeping. Bleep, 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 bleep.
And his eyes swell up even more.
Okay. Titters, what do you do?
So she hears him say exfoliate, not exterminate. So she immediately grabs a brush nearby and starts scrubbing her face because she thinks that that's the way to get through this.
Oh. Okay.
Exfoliate. I'm doing my best!
Game Daddy, what are you going to do? You're succeeding now.
So we're fighting the robots now, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to use electro generation to stun and disable them as many as I can.
Okay. Rock, what do you plan on doing?
Oh shit. Just closed out the wrong tab.
Oh shit.
Freaking laser beams.
You're laser beaming?
Laser beaming.
Laser beaming.
Beaming them lasers.
Okay, Budadiah?
I am summoning a lot of clawfoot tubs to smush them.
Oh. Okay. And Mao?
I am going to run forward with the riot shield and yeah, I'm gonna use the katana and hope for the best. Just bonk one with the pommel. I don't think katanas have pommels, but with the pommel of the katana, just to try and knock. You know what? I'm gonna try to knock the top section away from the bottom section.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do Budadiah and Rock's doing lasers. Yeah, Budadiah and Game Daddy are gonna take the 2 robots in front. Budadiah is gonna start summoning the clawfoot tubs. This is after Sharkface starts going towards the ones in the back, and Titters is just sitting there, kind of exfoliating her face. Budadiah, what do you yell to Game Daddy to combo? Because I want you guys to combo. Because I got an idea. Clawfoot tubs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clawfoot tubs, activate!
Game Daddy, you're going to use your magnesium to kind of put them in place so that the clawfoot tub materializes right above them and crushes them.
Yeah.
You're just like moving in chess pieces in place. Meanwhile, Mao rushes the ones behind, hits them, bam! They both knock together. As they knock together, Rock shoots laser beams, destroying both the heads, painting the back wall with electronics and stuff. You guys make short work of these robots. It's not going to be a problem. Outside, you hear explosions. Big, reverberating explosions, knowing now that the army has attacked and stormed and breached the walls of the fortress. So now the way is clear for you guys to head to the temple.
Awesome.
You guys head back down
Move.
the maze of the
I'm gonna
hallways. You
keep
keep
the
finding.
riot shield.
You just barely come across like little skirmishes of vampires either getting mowed down by our robots or vampires getting up on robots. But you're able to go through this maze without attracting the attention of any of them until finally you get towards the where the temple entrance is. You come out just kind of a big big like warehouse-sized room that it stops at about halfway and becomes rock and granite. As you could tell, it was like built out from the wall face, and you see this huge entry to the mountain. If it had doors before, they're kind of newer looking doors now. They kind of like built new doors. They must have. The old doors must have failed, or maybe it was all stone face and they burst into it. But there is an archway that's got all these weird carvings all around it.
Of course it does.
Yes.
Of course it does.
An archway with all these weird carvings going up and down. Down. It looks very mystical, and that's when you hear footsteps behind you and say, "You've made it." You turn and General Koto and Kurgan's like, "Well done, Mao." Comes over, he goes to hug you. Mao. He gives you a kind of, there's an awkward hug thing that goes on right there.
Oh, it's so cute. I'm telling him I scriggle.
You should.
I'm sure she'd be okay.
So, General Koto just keeps walking. She's like, I've waited too long not to go in here now. Let's go. And her and Kurgan and a small squad of vampire soldiers go up to the doors and open the doors. And you guys come in behind him. You guys all enter the Temple of Moloch, which is warmer than you'd expect.
Interesting.
Yeah. Maybe there's magma below the floors, or judging by the smell, maybe it's rivers of hot blood.
Oh, I like that. It kind of smells yummy.
Everything's old stone carvings all around and huge pillars that support the ceilings. The temple floor, it's not too far as you go in. The temple floor stretches out in front of you, a large circular barren floor, a place for the pious to gather on their knees and pray beneath the face of Moloch. And oh, is there a face of Moloch? It juts out of the far wall. A great screaming visage of stone, a mad feral face frozen in rage. Its mouth 8 feet from the lower mandibles to the fangs hanging above like massive stalactites that look even from here to be razor sharp. A deepness to the darkness within the mouth suggests it goes further, a tunnel into the gullet of Moloch. The carving is so smooth though in this face, you can see it from here. So well crafted, it's almost as if it were Moloch himself turned to stone. And that's when you realize that the stalagmites on either side of the face are actually fingers breaching out of the ground, clawing at the sky from their eternal stone tomb.
Oh.
Artifacts and all these other things sit on all these kind of like weird gadget-looking things, old artifacts sit on stone tables in front of the face. And that's what General Koto just walks straight for that. And you can see her, she starts looking at all the different things that are sitting there. Obviously the treasure that was contained within here, in addition to the mask of Moloch that Sebastian Opulence had taken with him. What do you guys want to do?
Okay. I want to take a moment to investigate the artifacts.
Okay.
See if there's
How many soldiers are there?
It's a small squad of about 5 vampire soldiers, along with Kurgan.
So 6? Maybe 7?
Yeah. Wandering endlessly.
Piers reaches into the love sack and pulls out a bunch of mines.
Give us your best guess at some kind of ancient vampire god relic, and we'll add it to the to what Mao might find. And Titters, what are you doing?
Just getting out a bunch of landmines
Oh.
and gonna start putting it behind all the vampires.
The vampires are like, what is your beast doing?
I don't
Get those.
know. Yeah, let's not. Because if it collapses, we're trapped in here, and I cannot do that.
digging?
Right now. No digging.
Okay,
right now.
no digging.
A lot of the artifacts are like tablets with, a language that you don't recognize etched into them. Old hilts of weapons. Kodo seems pretty interested in them, but they're not anything useful necessarily to you that you can tell.
Okay.
It's like when you go through a museum and you're looking at shit like they.
I'm gonna then turn my attention to the gaping maw of Moloch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You walk up to the gaping maw, and it does indeed go back further. As you kind of walk in, you can see it kind of ends at this what looks like someone had carved his the thingy.
The uvula?
The uvula in the back. But then there's a stone kind of wall it's been walled up back there. But it looks like it was walled up on purpose. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't the way
it's a mirror.
And then suddenly you hear behind you, why are you really here, Mao? Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Where'd she go? Oh, yeah. And General Kodo has gotten up behind you. She's like right there as you turn around.
Oh, hi. Do you really want to know?
Are you here to it? Are you trying to find and wake Moloch?
No. We never do that.
Just ask him if he's a cop.
I am a cop.
Roll
I'm a
for
cop.
seduction.
Would that be bad if I was?
It's a silly and wasted effort. Moloch is a legend. There are no gods, only stories and viruses.
You have it, Juggo.
But Mao, I knew that this was what you were intending to do. Our partnership here comes to an end. Thank you for your help. But I think for everyone's safety, including yours, we'll keep you here for Mr. Stove. He's on his way to collect you.
Yeah, that's where I figured this was going to end, and so I'm going to try to stab her with my katana.
Another explosion rocks the outside of the temple walls, enough to where we all come. Kodo looks at her squad of vampire soldiers. You hear more gunfire outside. She turns as you're like about to try to stab her. When she motions to her vampire squad and they run out, Kurgan comes up beside you. All of a sudden, Kurgan's right there next to you.
Hi, Kurgan.
The soldiers hurry out of the temple entrance, and within seconds you hear them shouting, and then more gunfire, and then a roar.
I knew she missed me.
The temple shakes from the roar. The Kurgan grabs you, Mao, and puts you behind him.
Kurgan, are you with me or are you against me?
Joda, he puts you behind him to keep you safe.
True love.
Kodo draws her weapon, and we wait, and it's quiet suddenly. There's no more gunfire. Kodo walks forward a little bit, and then there's footsteps. You can hear them coming from the other side. Kodo gets ready. Out of the shadow come two figures. Crystal, striding confidently, and next to her, a gigantic man. Looks like he'd be a 1,000-year-old barbarian king.
Amazing.
His eyes blaze with yellow light. The Lichen King has entered Moloch's temple. He's beside her. Kodo says, confidently, with all the ease and authority of her station, stop where you are. Crystal smiles as she stops. The hulking king stops, both of them in the middle of the temple's prayer circle. Your army is dead, General, Crystal says. I'll get rid of this. Your army's dead, General. You may as well put the gun down. Kodo narrows her eyes. I'll keep it on you just the same. Who are you? Crystal looks at you, Mao, and winks. In this conspiratorial, like she's telling you to be ready.
Yeah, I wink back in understanding.
And Crystal looks around, and she looks up
with
at
both eyes.
She looks up at the mouth, the screaming face of Moloch as it comes out behind you. And she goes, you know what? When my father entombed Moloch, he couldn't silence him. Moloch's voice was so strong, he could call to his children for 100 miles around. Who are you? Kodo asks again, slightly shook this time. So what he did was cast a spell of silence, which he says only dampened it. That's why you can still hear it a bit, can't you? Vamps. Maybe not you, metalhead, but you. You can hear it, can't you, General? Kodo almost lowers her gun, then realizes what she's doing and puts it back up. I hear something, yes, she says. Well, I think the times of you being kept, this is Crystal, says, I think the times of you being kept from the full glory of your creator's voice have come to an end. They must. Crystal begins to speak loudly, and Kodo fires. But the Lycan King steps, catches the bullet in his chest, and he smiles. And as Crystal's shouting out these obscure, odd words that in some kind of language you've never heard before, the bullet pushes itself back out of the Lycan King's breast and falls to the floor. Just as the bullet hits the floor, Crystal says with a shout, Calaxis regretamorium! And suddenly... and suddenly, Kodo and Kurgan like step back and their heads snap up. And a whine escapes Kodo's mouth. You could hear and then as the full force of Moloch's voice pounds through her, heard in every cell of her body. The whine turns to a scream as she begins to grow, the General Kodo, and so does Kurgan. White hair bursting from their skin.
Oh gosh.
Their mouths growing open as massive fangs launch from their gums. They start to churn into Moloch's pure children. The vampires finally, in their classic and true form, scream out in Moloch's rage. The Lycan King matches the roars as he too changes into his true form. And the Blood Beast and the Mountain Wolf stand face to face once again. Kodo races forward, the Lycan King lunges to meet her, and they meet in battle, where you hear, Mao, you hear, you turn, and Kurgan looms above you, his face twisted with hunger. He's fully white, thick white fur, red blazing eyes, huge gaping mouth, and there is no love for you anymore. There's only hunger.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him with the vampire killing katana. But I'm going to do
reaction.
It's he's not there
gosh.
anymore. He's something different. I'm gonna put him out of his misery, and so I'm just gonna
Put down like all the others.
I knew she missed me.
I'm sure you bitch.
Anything else you guys want to do while this plays out? Otherwise, the Lycan King and Kodo are gonna have this. They're gonna epically fight in front of, like, clawing, ripping at each other. Crystal's gonna be back off watching it. Even though you are not a vampire, you can feel the thrum being this close. The thrum of Moloch's voice.
It's like being at a concert, but really close to the subwoofer.
There are things about the transmissions from Ben Stove that start making a little more sense for you too. As you've learned that the vampires can all hear Moloch to varying degrees. But now it's like open. It's like the dampening's been off, and it's like raging. And this is how the vampires react when Moloch calls for them, which is he's always calling in his pain and rage.
Yeah.
After the Lycan King and Kodo, the Lycan King almost takes the Kodo has him down, is on top of him. And but he's got one more. He ends up biting her complete head off.
Oh, good. Okay.
He rips it off.
I was like, I was gonna go.
Oh my gosh!
He needed saved, but he's the Lycan King for a reason. So
Yeah.
Crystal.
I try something. Oh, sorry. Go
Yeah. What do you want to try?
So, so I have some Jungle in the love sack, and I'm gonna go take it over to like where the statue thing is.
Yeah.
The big one.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna like pour it on the tooth because I think that he might be that thing. So I just want to see if it like does anything. Pours the blood on it.
You pour it on it, and the stone absorbs it immediately.
Okay.
Yeah.
We found Moloch. Great.
Crystal comes up to you. She's like, Mao, we've gotten this far.
We have.
I know my father gave me the words to wake Moloch, which I will do. But we need Exlandra for the prophecy to come true.
Forgot about Exlandra.
How do you plan? Did you not have a plan for bringing Exlandra?
No. But
let's call Crystal.
I know somebody.
Now's the perfect time to make one.
I got this. Don't worry. I got it. Honestly, I didn't think we would get this far, so I didn't plan ahead. So let me just boop, boop, boop. Just give me a second, Crystal. Just give me a second.
So, for those of you, Mao is calling Erishkigal her love a death with a capital D.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Mao.
Erishkigal.
Hi, sweetheart. What's going on?
Hey.
Haven't talked to you in a minute. Is everything okay?
Yes. I hate to just sort of spring this on you like this.
We breaking up?
No.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
scare me
Okay.
like that.
You just said you were gonna.
I did.
Yeah, I just worried.
Sorry.
And,
No,
I'm thinking a lot about it. You know.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I need a favor.
Oh.
And I
okay.
feel bad asking for a favor without having something in return.
No. You can ask me a favor.
So, you know your friend Nana D?
Yes.
I know friends kind of loose. Maybe not. I don't.
Yeah, we just had tea today.
Oh yeah,
so,
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's got a being in her possession, I believe, named Exlandra, and I was curious if you would be comfortable with helping me get Exlandra from Nana D. And I understand if you're not comfortable with that. But in order to end this world, we need her and her true love Moloch to reconnect.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. This is a lot to take in, but
It is. Yeah. And so I understand if you need time, and if you can't do it, I also understand.
No, consider it done. For
Really?
you, consider it done.
Thank you. Thank you.
If it's important to you, it's important to me.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. How are you? I should have probably led with that.
Yeah, maybe because I was a little worried as I haven't heard from you in, human time. I don't understand that, but I know it's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
Yes, I am well, thank you.
Good.
Exploring things?
Yeah.
Yeah, trying. I will leave for a little bit and then I'll come back home. But we're not going to talk about that.
Okay.
I don't like being afraid, and I'm experiencing human emotions that I don't completely understand, but
That's okay. Yeah.
the time in the goose was rough.
Yeah. Nobody likes being afraid. And I'm sorry that that's something that you have to rumble with now. But the thing that I do when I am afraid is I think of something that is very important to me and remember that no matter what, it's gonna be okay. And even if it's a really, really big thing, everything is going to be okay. And so I think of you, and I think, even if something terrible, terrible, terrible happens, there's always a Erishkigal, and everything is going to be okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
I will do this thing for you. Consider it done.
Thank you.
Yes.
Let me know if you need anything for my end. I don't fully understand how your realm works. Not yet, anyway. I hope to sometime. But if you need anything from me, just let me know.
I will.
Okay.
Good to hear from you.
What?
What?
Oh, also, can you do it rather swiftly?
Consider it done.
Is that what you need? Oh, okay. Okay, great. Yeah, just because I know human time is weird. But
Right.
we do need this
So
post
now.
haste. Yeah.
So now. Okay. Yes.
For you now, yes.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Thank
It's
you.
done. Yes, it will be
All right.
done.
I'll let you go
Okay.
to get back to exploring, but I will call you again soon, or probably might just see you again. That would be nice. I would
Okay,
like to see you
yes.
again soon. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, we will
It's
do
a
that. Yes.
Okay.
Excellent. All right. I love you.
I love you.
All right. Take care.
You too.
I like the awkward, like, yeah, okay, bye, yeah, bye, bye.
Yeah.
Love you too.
I like-
Bye.
I don't like, it's one of those, like, I don't really want to hang up, but I know that there are pressing matters. I feel like Crystal is, like, looming over my shoulder. So.
Crystal comes up and says, "Are we?
We're good.
Is it
We're good.
good? Because they come